everybody. Welcome and thanks for joining me again. My name's David. I'm coming from my school, my Kung Fu school here in Santa Clarita, Mindful Kung Fu. And I'm going to name this video, it's all about vibration. So we're going to talk about vibration today. You know, Clarity's been coming in for quite some time, and boy, has it been an up and down journey of really trying to figure it out. You know, this whole journey of self-exploration or self-realization is really about kind of gathering insight and wisdom from inside that's speaking through you. And it can speak through you through meditation, it can speak through you sometimes through deciphering your thoughts or even dreams. It also comes in through the people that you meet and through the experiences that you have. It's showcasing itself everywhere. So what I've learned is you'll know your vibration in two ways for the most part. One, how you feel, which is the most important thing. Vibration is all about how you feel, and it's all about the emotions that come through, and all about the joys and the fun and the excitement and the passion that you have. And also through the people that you meet and how you see them, how you experience them, situations. Anything that's unfolding in your life is going to teach you a lot about how your vibration happens to be coming in at that time. So what is vibration? Vibration is a simple understanding of a truth that we are way more energetic beings than we will ever be physical. And in some ways we have to let go of the physical completely, or rather let go of the circumstance and the conditions that seem to drive us and how we feel. How we feel is everything. It's the most important thing. I mean, you think about it, that's why we're here. Everything is about how I feel about it. How do I feel about it? Do I feel good? Do I feel bad? Do I feel good? Do I feel bad? We would call that duality, this idea of feeling bad or feeling good, or the idea of looking at something that's bad and good. But the reality is it's always about how it affects you. It really is about you feeling good and you feeling bad. So the first understanding is that we get to decide how we feel. I get to decide if I feel good or bad, regardless of what I'm looking at. So I've learned in my life that everything could either hold something that you like or something that you don't. Now, everything is God. Everything is the energy of God. And believe it or not, everything is coming from your meaning that you're giving it. So it's all coming from you. I can look at this can and it's nothing. I mean, what if it was in a different language? I wouldn't even understand it, didn't even know what it was. It's all coming from me, how I experience it, how it feels, how it tastes. It's all coming from me. What do I think? How am I interpreting it? How am I experiencing it? So everything, we've talked about this through other videos, everything is coming from you. Everything is coming from me. I'm putting meaning and giving an experience to the whole world. So if we take for a second the physical form and separate it completely off, we would see the meaning and the feeling and the emotions of what we're really experiencing is all about how we feel. That is the experience that we came here to have. And that is the experience that means the most to us. Physical things mean nothing to us without the meaning and the feeling that's in them. And we give all of that to it. So ponder that for yourself. What does that mean to you? How can you understand that in a more clear way for yourself? So that way you can start seeing and separating the physical form world from the meaning and feeling world that it is. The meaning and feeling world, once again, is coming from you. It's all coming from you. The form is out there. It seems to be out there. We'll just keep it there to make it easier for us. The form is outside of us, so to speak. But the meaning, the feeling, and the emotion that it gives is coming from you. So what you give is what you receive back. There's nothing that isn't coming back that isn't coming from you. And your vibration here in the center of the solar plexus here is doing it all. So as you look at the world and realize what it means to you and what it feels to you, you will know where your vibration is. If something's coming in and making you happy, you'll know your vibration is high. If something's coming in that's not making you happy and giving you a negative emotion, then you know your vibration is low. Period. Now, how do we go about that? Well, what I've learned is that there's 3 parts to this that makes it easier than you can imagine. 1, what comes in. Since it is coming from you, it has to be coming from your vibration. Allow it. Use the Tai Chi philosophy. Let it come in. Allow it. Receive it. Follow it. And find it. Move and flow with it regardless. It's the old idea of allow first. Accept everything first. Otherwise, the law says that what you resist, if you resist what comes in, and you find something wrong with it, you start beating it up, you start getting upset with yourself or someone else or anything else, it's going to persist. It's going to keep coming in different forms until you stop. So what you resist is going to persist. So the first rule, first law, allow it, allow it, allow it, accept it as it is. Now it comes in. Know it's part of your vibration. Now also know, look, you're an eternal being. You might go through some discomfort or something like that, but nothing's going to take you out. You are eternal. So that's really important to understand. You are an energetic being, and yes, you might have different incarnations, different ways that the energy can express itself, but essentially you are okay. There's really no risk here. You have lived many, many lives and done many, many things, more than we could possibly know. We felt it, we've experienced it all. There's nothing that's going to hurt us. The world is relatively harmless, believe it or not. So allow it. Allow the vibration to come in. If you look at your whole life, everything is somehow taking care of itself anyway. Even during the hardest times, you get the greatest lessons and so forth and so on. These have been said a million times. Accept what comes in. Even if you don't, you will eventually, and you know it. When you react to things coming in and that are unfolding in your life, you can react to it all day long, but eventually you'll have to accept it. That anger and that frustration will have to subside, and you'll have to find some kind of acceptance and allow it. So the best thing to do is practice that allowing and acceptance as soon as possible, and allow your life to unfold as it does. The second thing is trust. Trust what? Trust your vibration. It's not just your vibration, it's the vibration of the whole universe flowing through you as well, adding to your vibration. You have an inner being, you have a higher self, you have a God spark inside you, and you have consciousness flowing with you and moving things to you. Trust that what's coming in is for your good. It might take a little bit to understand it, to receive it, to allow it, but once you allow it and accept it, it will hold many gifts for you. I've gone through a lot of what you would call negative experiences, and I've gotten tremendous gifts from it. I promise you, there's nothing unfolding that doesn't have the greatest journey and gifts in it. So as you learn to allow it, trust it. Trust your inner being. Now with that trust that what is coming in your life is going to be good. Have conversations with it, saying, I know you're taking care of me. I know everything is being organized for my greatest good. Like the Bible says, right? To move back into these old histories is, God is organizing your steps. Beauty for your ashes. Give it all to God. This is a true statement. Give it over to source energy. We are part of a huge, massive movement here, and it doesn't just stop with our individual self. Once you let go of this form world, you'll see this feeling vibrational world is all connected. So trust the connection of life and trust that whatever's coming in is for your greatest good. Consistently, I have conversations saying, I know everything's flowing to me perfectly. I know that, wow, I'm excited about what's coming in today because I don't know what it is, but I know it's going to work for me. I know it's going to be wonderful for me. I know that it's going to move mountains and really unlock doors for me so I can understand in a better way. I know that there's always good. I know there's always great things that are coming towards me. Have these conversations regularly and trust your, what we call, future. Trust what's coming in. What's coming in, allow it and accept it, and trust what is coming in or what will come in. This will put you into the moment. Now your mind won't be racing to try to control the world and control what's coming in through reaction and worry and doubt. Always remember, worry, doubt, and fear is trying to control your life. You're trying to control what's coming in by attacking it with your mind and worrying about it with your mind. Attacking is worry. Attacking is fear. That's defense. I'm worried. I'm nervous. I'm afraid. Trust. Trust the world. Trust the universe. Now, number 3, the most important thing. In the moment, as soon as you allow it and you allow that, you feel. Sometimes we need to feel that negative emotion coming in. That's okay. We need to feel. We need to sit with it. Whatever it is to get you to help you understand more about allowing and accepting, then soothe yourself. This is what your inner being would do if it could speak to you. Find the good in the moment. What can you find that you love? What can you find that you can enjoy? Trust me when I tell you, there's tons. Wow, how great is it to be able to move my arms even if my leg hurts? How great is it? I remember when I wanted to grow my hair. Now look at it. It's long and it's flowing and it feels wonderful, and I'm so excited that it's here. I enjoy how my car is. I remember when I really wanted that car, and when I used to have this one, and use that moment to find good things, to find good in people, to find good in, if it's too hot right now, we're going through a heat wave. You know what? That's okay. I know that there are many parts of this world that are enjoying this heat, and that it's part of how the whole world works and the cycle of the environment. Everything is flowing in perfectly. I can find something really beautiful. It can be really cold. I'll take the heat all day long. I love the fact that I have air conditioning. You can go there. I love the fact that I have air conditioner, and how wonderful it is to be able to have these wonderful gifts. And thank you for the people that have invented them, that came before me, that allow me to be able to experience them now. There, you can go on a whole rant here about how you can feel better and better and better. But the reality is to get into the moment, to get into this presence and find the gold. It's always there. Find the goodness, find the joy, find the fun to the best of your ability. Even if it's, wow, I really do like this shirt, and I really love that I can move, and I really kind of enjoy holding this drink, the coolness of it. Wow, how exciting is it to be able to feel coldness and to be able to over here feel heat. And you can really play with this. Trust me, there's tons in the moment. And as you do it, you'll become one with everything. Wow, I'm one with this drink. And now when I drink it, I can feel it moving down the body. I can feel the taste of it. I can enjoy it. I can experience it. I can feel the comfort of the shirt. I can feel the comfort of the seat that I'm sitting on, and the beauty of the sun, and the radiance of the expansiveness of the clouds, and the beauty of the blue sky. Start falling in love with this moment, falling in love with what's already here. The greatest way to get abundance and get joy and to get the world moving and the energy flowing in your life is to fall in love with where you are. Think about it like electricity. Somehow you have to let go of the resistors that are in there. And the resistors are you looking at the problems and making them bigger, believing they're going to get bigger. Remember, what you resist persists. So that means what you don't resist will go away. It has to be the opposite. It's the best way to do it. As you stop resisting things, they will start disappearing from your life. As you start looking at the good and the flow, you start feeling the flow of energy moving through you. You start feeling better. You start feeling easier. You start feeling lighter. As you start finding the good in each moment, your energy will flow. And remember, the energy flowing is like a great river. What do you think what's coming on that river? Your desires, your dreams, everything you've asked for, your fun times, your love, your experiences, your relationships, if that's you want, your money. It's all coming once you get the river flowing. So the most important thing is to create some kind of movement, some kind of momentum in the moment by enjoying where you are to the best of your ability. And you will see, the more you enjoy where you are, the more you find the good where you are, the rest will just go to the wayside. It will start disappearing. So remember, 3 parts. 1, allow and accept the moment as it is first. 2, find the greatness in it. Move towards soothing yourself. How can you find great? If this way makes you not feel good, then move this way and look good. Make it the most important thing to get that energy flowing. And 3, trust your source energy. Trust your inner being. Trust your God spark. Everything that's coming in is for your good. No matter what it is, trust me, it is for your good. There's only goodness coming in, and everything else is a release of illusion and a release of negativity and a release of negative emotion. As you feel your negative emotions, know that you are looking at something in the wrong way. Start moving in a place that makes you feel good and get that energy flowing. I feel great even just letting this out. I hope this helps you. As always a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. Feel free to send it to your friends. Let's get it out there so that other people, and as many people as possible, we can get that energy flowing so we can get this life moving for all of us. What a beautiful, beautiful world it is. And I'm very, very grateful and appreciative to be able to share it with you. So as always, my appreciation and my love, my unconditional love to you. Until next time.